Welcome, calligraphers! It's another day, another style. For today's content, I'm going to teach you all about calligraphy. So I'm a self-taught calligrapher and I've been posting my artworks on social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. Most of my friends and most of those people who follows me ask me about how I do calligraphy. So today, I will teach you how I make it using this brush pens. So this is a 100 pieces dual tip brush pen. It comes with 100 different colors. So before we start, let us all know what is calligraphy. Calligraphy is the art of beautiful handwriting. It came from the two Greek words, kallos, which means beauty, and graphein, which means to write. So calligraphy is a visual art related to writing. It is the design and execution of lettering with a pen, brush, or other writing instrument. Some say it is about fancy penmanship, especially highly decorative handwriting, as with a great flourishing techniques. But as for me, calligraphy is how you let's say style a font using pens or any pens like pencil. It can also be used for calligraphy or markers or ball pens, anything at all. As for me, calligraphy served as a stress reliever. It helps me ease my stress, and it also I also enjoy doing it every day. To start off, you're gonna need a brush pen. I chose a shade of green, and also a paper. It is preferable if you used watercolor paper or watercolor sketchbooks like this, because these are thick and it also allows you to blend. But watercolor papers are expensive. I bought this one for 100 plus and this one for 200 plus. So if you don't have watercolor sketchbooks, you can use cactus bond paper since this bond paper is thick. First, get your pen. Position your pen the way you want it to, adjacent to your side or any position that you're comfortable with to allow flexibility. Then practice your upstrokes. Avoid applying pressure when you are doing your upstrokes so that you could make thin lines. After doing some thin strokes, you can now do some thick strokes, thick downstrokes. So when you do your downstrokes, do apply pressure so that it will come off as thick. After doing your thin and thick strokes, put them both together and do some lines. When you do your up and down strokes, always remember when to apply pressure and when not to apply pressure. Doing some thick and thin strokes together will help you do a calligraphy more better.
That I knew he made me feel like a woman. We were young and silly fools. Anyway, he was in the band. Wrote love songs about me. I wasn't crazy about the words, but the melodies were sweet. When someone like do 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 do. Do 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 do. Every time we go dancing, I see his straying eyes. Gave him too many chances, pushed my keys too many times. Anyway, he started acting up, but I'll be on my way to leave. But I stopped in my tracks when I heard this melody. Anyway, like do 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 do. To your paradise, cause I don't wanna wait anymore.
I say it one more time. Every time I walk, my hips they don't lie.
You wanna touch, of course you wanna run with my love, I know you wanna. From the club to the tub, you said you wanna. Give me an all-night hug, I bet you wanna. I bet you wanna, I bet you wanna. I bet you, I bet you, I bet you wanna. I bet you wanna, I bet you wanna. Something about got me taking you higher, and you ain't ever gonna come down. You ain't ever. I'm lighting your fire, and it ain't ever gonna go out. It ain't ever. Take the car keys, drive me crazy. Cardi a good catch, but you gotta chase me. Grab my waistline, but don't ever waste me. Turn on please me, but don't ever play me. One of a kind, you can't replace me. Time to shine, I buzz down the AP. The stakes is higher, let's do what we both desire. On God like I'm in the choir. I bet you if you make me sweat, I still be on fire. You wanna touch it, cause you wanna run with my love, no, you wanna. From the club to the tub, you said you wanna. Give me an all-night hug, I bet you wanna. I bet you wanna, I bet you wanna. I bet you, I bet you, I bet you wanna. I bet you wanna, I bet you wanna. Something.
So these are the swatches when I use my 4 calligraphy pens. This one's the Crayola Super Tips. It is very beautiful even if you use it in cactus paper. However, as you can see in little hands, it almost destroys the paper because, as I've said earlier, it is very watery. This one's the metallic, the Santa, my favorite. It really has glitters, I think. I really like it. And this one is the brush pen.
Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep, I don't wanna pass away. I've been thinking of our future cause I'll never see those days. I don't know why this has happened, but I probably deserve it. I tried to do my best, but you know that I'm not perfect. I've been praying for forgiveness, you've been praying for my health. When I leave this earth, hoping you'll find someone else. Cause yeah, we still young, there's so much we haven't done. Getting married, start a family, watch your husband with his son. I wish it could be me, but I won't make it off this bed. I hope I go to heaven, so I see you once again. My life was kinda short, but I got so many blessings. Happy you were mine, it sucks that it's all ending. For too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head.
I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Yeah, hey.
Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going
Hey.
out of bed.
Yeah. I'm happy that you're here with me. I'm sorry if I tear up. When me and you were younger, you would always make me cheer up. Taking goofy videos and walking through the park, you would jump into my arms every time.
We're done with blending. In blending, we use the watercolor sketchbook and also the Crayola markers. It is preferable that you use watercolor sketchbooks or watercolor papers, because if you use watercolor papers and notebooks, even if you add water to the paper, it won't actually destroy or ruin the blending. So as you can see, this is the outcome. This type of blending is when you just tampered the colors, but this is the actual blending. What I did here is that I put the blue on top first, then leave a space, then after that the purple shade. So why do I do that? It is to allow the blending to take place. So that is the blending process right there in the middle. It is a bit light.
Not sorry, but I wish you the best. And I don't hold no grudges, promise this ain't a test. We okay, we okay. Sometimes it works out, but sometimes it don't. Maybe we'll fix it, so maybe we won't. Sometimes a heart can sink like a stone until you find home. This ain't a heartbreak anthem. I don't care what happened, but I ain't got no time to dwell on it. Don't wanna throw a tantrum. You did what you had to. No, I ain't got no time to dwell on it. And I don't wanna feel hollow, chasing you and me, chasing only these shadows. This ain't a heartbreak anthem. I don't care
And it drives me insane. Think I'm hearing your name everywhere I go, but it's all in my head. It's just all in my head. But you won't see me break. Call you up in 3 days or send you a bouquet saying it's a mistake. Drink my troubles away. One more glass of champagne, and you know I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect, and you're the first to say you want the best thing. But now I know a perfect way to let you go. Give my last hello, hope it's worth it. Here's your perfect. My best was just fine. How I tried to be great for you. I'm flawed by design, and you love to remind me no matter what I do. But you won't see me break. Call you up in 3 days or send you a bouquet saying it's a mistake. Drink my troubles away. One more glass of champagne, and you know I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect, and you're the first to say you want the best thing. But now I know a perfect way to let you go. Give my last hello, hope it's worth it. I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect, and you're the first to say you want the best things. But now I know a perfect way to let you go. Give my last hello, hope it's worth it. See, but now I know a perfect way to let you go. Give my last hello, hope it's worth it. Here's your perfect. I remember the day, even wrote down the day that I fell for you. Now it's crossed out in red, but I still can't forget if I wanted to. And it drives me insane. Think I'm hearing your name everywhere I go, but it's all in my head. It's just all in my head. But you won't see me break. Call you up in 3 days or send you a bouquet saying it's a mistake. Drink my troubles away.
See? So, why do we do the shadows in calligraphy? Well, because shadows, it is one of the things that you can do to enhance your hand lettering and gives it a special effect. It is to create artistic that makes your letters stand out. A shadow helps you to pop out the letters. Notice how the letters A, B, C, D, E, and all the way to Z pops out. It gives it a lifelike effect. So it is more beautiful using shadows. You can also use, you can also do shadows using a calligraphy pen. They usually do shadows using gray, but I prefer doing shadows using a ball pen. Before we end, I would like to show you all my previous artworks, which I really love, and how I transformed from being a beginner to being a not actually a pro, but I'm slowly getting good at calligraphy. So this is my first blending. I did this during Eid. As you can see, it says Eid Mubarak. As I have observed in my previous blendings, it is messy. It is not blended properly. So this is my second artwork, Summer Vibes. Then this is the third one, Luna. The fourth one, The Rain in Spania. And what I'm about to show you is my most favorite calligraphy artwork ever. It says, coffee is always a good idea. Actually, I don't drink coffee. I really don't. But then, what makes this special is that I did this with my favorite calligrapher. He is John Cesar Longat. He is a Christian, a Catholic from Manila. Then he accepted my friend request on Facebook, and then he asked me to collaborate with him. So we each did a phrase like this: coffee is always a good idea. Then it is up to us how we make our artwork. And then I was so flattered with his compliments. So this is my second one. It is pink. It says pink, and it has a scenery background. This one, I did this because I actually not exactly copied, but I did the exact same thing as my favorite calligrapher, one of my favorite calligraphers, which is Jane. She has a page on Facebook, Arts by Enaj. Jane, so Enaj. And then I just followed Hurley's step, one of my favorite calligraphers too. It is Letters by Hurley. I followed his steps, and then I arrived with this. But when I made this one, I actually get my own colors. Even though it says pink, I added purple here, black there, magenta here. So it's actually a mix of colors. I don't know why I did it, but I find it beautiful. So for our finale, before I end this vlog, I want to demonstrate my blending techniques in this one. Wait. There. See. It says Carl. So Carl is the nickname of our teacher in purposive communication. So I'm going to do my blending techniques with his name. I already wrote it. So I'm just going to color it and blend the color.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. I'd leave it all behind if I could follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. Yeah. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
So that's it. That concludes our calligraphy tutorial. I really hope you learned a lot. I mean, I really started from the beginning on simple strokes, on thick and thin strokes. Then I showed you the blending, the shadows. I showed you also my previous artworks. and also the artwork that I was working on. Then, so here's the twist. Since this video will be posted in YouTube, for the viewers, kindly screenshot if you're viewing this, then send it to me via Messenger, and I will do a free name request for all viewers who sends me a screenshot saying that they watched this video and they invited 3 persons. So that is the twist. Just invite 3 persons and also watch this video, and I'll do you a free name request, calligraphing your name, and I will send it to you on Messenger and also post it on my art account on IG and also on Facebook. So that's it. Thank you so much. It has been great. Do follow my art account, Stylus, and also more videos to come, hopefully. And thank you. Happy writing.